cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh yeah, I always know that I can find you here. Yeah, you keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so ripe, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with the fruit. Cherry tree, oh yeah, I always know that I can find you here. Yeah, you keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams above divine design you are.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, pero no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, pero no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, pero no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, pero no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa, por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus cheras hacen fila. Son unas bandidas, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, el dueño en la maquila. Liche en la valija, más el edit. Mi foto tienen fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, pero no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow. John Gama, dando de la mata. Desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, que le está dando vértigo. Viendo para acá arriba.
It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for Game 1. Back with that after this. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good Game 1 as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Just about set to go now, and today's starting pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And now here is Jackson Chourio. Not close with that one, and the series is underway. Glasnow ready and deals.
2 balls, no strike.
That missed by a lot.
No strike.
And it's 3-0. And that one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next offering is fouled back.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the wall. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
This is Bryce Terang. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner on the go again. There's a ball. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Well, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
And fouled off. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Runner at third, nobody out here in game 1 of the NLCS. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 2-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's William Contreras. And ball one.
No strike.
And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Glasnow, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of...
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Here's Yelich at the dish. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
That misses the zone. Now 2-0. That one is upstairs.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Still only one out here in the inning. And there's the strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Fastball for a strike. And the count's full.
Count's full.
Stays alive. And they'll do it again. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Runner takes off. Ball misses.
No strike.
Throw to second. He's safe. Yelich, the runner at second with one away. That one hammered left field. Raging back towards the wall. Out of here! And that should quiet this home crowd. Second home run of the inning for them. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So one out, nobody on. And stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick. And the first offering is not close.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
That one not close. 2-0.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
There's a strike. Popped foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
At the plate, number 21. And first offering is fouled off.
One and one.
That one missed.
One strike.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Out towards left center. Hernandez sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 5-0.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
2 down, base is empty. Now here's Jake Bauers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And there's the automatic.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Goes down looking. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in L.A., pitching in our game today, Aaron Ashby. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Bottom of the first. Stepping in, Justin Dean. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying, and it's out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Going, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
The batter now will be Will Smith. No question about this one. It's out of here. 3 in a row. Wow. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. His second home run of the series. It's 5-4.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I'll tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Puts a bunt down. And they tag him out. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Vaughn. And he beats him to first. He's safe. One gone, runner at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. Bunting for a hit. And he barehands it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Two on, one out. Here's Kike Hernandez. Bunts it in the air. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down. And here is Andy Pajes.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
And he lays one down the left side. He's safe on with a bunt single. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Brewers 5 and the Dodgers 4. Game 1 of the NLCS. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Ball 1 there.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Glasnow ready to fire now. Very high with that one. And now 2-0.
I got 3-0.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Chourio, in his second season, only 20 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Not even close there. Ball one. That one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
3 balls, no strikes.
Foul ball there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And there's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Hesung Kim into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. He's already homered here in this one. Not close with that one, and that is ball one.
Too high. Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fouled off. He was late.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And there's a ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Pajes makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras grounded out his first time. And ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And now 2-0.
No
Well,
strike.
that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Three balls, no strike.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle-of-the-order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Two on, one out. And that's through there for a strike. 3-1. Right side. Pajas under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's 6-4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now it's Christian Yelich. He reached out a walk his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Two outs. That missed by a lot. Yeah, that's ball two.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That misses. 3-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Chourio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Brewers 6 and the Dodgers 4. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Leading off, Justin Dean. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Betts into second.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Will Smith to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one ripped. See you later. And Freddie goes deep. His second home run of the game. It's 6-6. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Vaughn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Two-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Glasnow back to work. Not even close there. And that's ball one.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
That one misses, and now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one lifted to left. Kim has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. Tied at 6. Now here is Sal Frelick. Doubled in his first AB. Ball one, no strikes. One out, base is empty. That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball two. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Next offering misses. 3-1 now. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Cut on and lifted in the air. Kim settles under this one. Nabs it. And there's 2 away. Now the third baseman drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That one not close. 1-0. And another ball.
No strike.
2 outs, base is empty. That one missed. Fought off foul. Spits the plate. Now 3-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Right side, Edman gets it to first, and that will end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, so we're still tied at 6. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Dives. What a play. Blake Perkins, and he'll be out there in center after the injury. Here's Muncy to hit.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Oh, he botches it, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. That one ripped right center field. And it is gone. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. And they grab the lead. It's 7-6.
Keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hit just popped. Hands came through, nice little wag to it. Carried out nicely.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Aaron Ashby gives way, and the opener strategy clearly didn't work out this time. New arm coming on. We'll be back after a short break. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, number 39.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now, Andy Pajes. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. And they add to the lead. It's 8-6.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now it's going to be Justin Dean. Puts a bunt down, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Puts a bunt down. Terang. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And now it's Mookie Betts. That one ripped. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-6.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin buried it out of here.
So two away with nobody on. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Bunts it towards the mound. The throw to first, inning over, although plenty of damage done. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the fourth now in game number 1. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Brewers 6.
Making noise in the big toys. Celebrate out the gate like the big boys. Put a girl with the ice, got the drip. Oh, hey. Cameras up, cause they know I get big bills. Sashay, smelling like a payday. Look good, and I get it from my mom.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Jake Bauers. First pitch, not close. And another ball.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So a man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Not close with that one. And it's 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Right through there for a strike. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in game 1 of the NLCS. Not even close there. And now 3-1. In the air, left field. Kim sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting is center fielder Blake Perkins.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Blake Perkins entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And there's a ball.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Bauers over at first with 1 away. That one missed.
No strike.
And a foul ball. And that is out of play. Man at first, 1 away. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Terang in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2-0. Grano.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Two outs. And that one is in for a strike at 95. Full count now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Brewers strand one as the lead holds at 10-6. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Man at first, nobody out. Tommy Edman at the plate, 0 for 2 in this one. That one ripped. Forget it. He nails one out to right, and they add a pair. It's 12-6.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 39 departs, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. New arm out of the bullpen, Quinn Priester.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. Puts a bunt down. Terang sends it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Really nice play there at second. He knew he had to get rid of it in a hurry, and that's a play that he's probably practiced thousands of times from growing up to batting practice and into these big league ball games. Really good job.
Max Muncy at the dish. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Not in time. That's a bunt single. So digging in, Ha-Seong Kim. And a sac bunt here. Turan fires over to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice. Andy Pappas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
And I came to clear this mic. Numero uno shower the day it was night. Return to the Queens, mind state and being. Star stages of light, it was all just a dream. Big up to my kings, melanated so elevated. Still we killing flows, even if I never.
Game 1 of the NLCS. Now it's going to be William Contreras.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Counts 1-0.
If I can't play around with him here, it's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That missed by a lot. Ball 2. And that one upstairs. In for a strike, now 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the wall. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
So man aboard. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. That one not close. Now 2-0. That one missed.
No strike.
Here's a 3-0. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 12 and the Brewers 6. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Justin Dean.
There is a reason, and then if I retreat, then I'm working pulling the trees, and man, I want to be blameless. Strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame is. Timid as a lion, quiet as a hurricane is. Read it on my tombstone, dude wasn't playing, written with his.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Here's Mookie now. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Liner, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, 13-6. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Well done, drives in the run. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and nipped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great field.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Trying to move him over here. On the run, sends it over to first. So now it's Freddie Freeman. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. And that one hammered. Going back on this one. One out's off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 15-6. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Quinn Priester done for the afternoon, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Robert Gasser taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And next for L.A., Tommy Edman. Sack bunt towards third. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 3. That one finds the zone.
0-1.
Action in the pen down there. Lee Wong appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. And he pops up the bunt. They got it for out number 2. And now it's Max Muncy. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And that bunted towards third. And that goes foul. And he lays one down the left side. Fires to first on the run. Got him! A beautiful play to end the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, an error, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. Dodgers lead this one 15-6. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Up now for Milwaukee, number 21. Glasnow back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Kim settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Jake Bowers digs in now. He is struck out, and he is walked. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And now the count is even. And there's a ball. Now one missed. Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right side of the infield. Freeman. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. And here is Hesung Kim. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lee Wong, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Bunted back towards the mound. On the run, throw to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And now, Andy Pappas.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Vaughn. He takes it on his own. One away, bottom of the sixth. So the lineup flips over. Justin Dean steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Puts a bunt down, and that's a foul ball. Sack bunt towards third, and a foul ball. Trying to move him over here.
Fires to first in time.
Here's Mookie Betts now. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And strike one to Mookie Betts.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
The 0-1. And that bunted towards third. Slings it across. Inning over. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ball one there.
One strike.
Not close with that one. 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That missed by a lot. And a full countdown. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third, and he went around. Rule the swing. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Terang.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Not even close there. Ball one. There's the strike, 95 of that one. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the late stages of game one. That one not close, and it's 2-1. And there's the ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Outside, and that is ball 4. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And ball 1. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of the NLCS. And another ball. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. And the first offering is not close.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 on, 1 out.
2 balls, no strike.
Outside low,
no strike.
And that's ball 3. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the top half of inning number 7. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. And that one's gone. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 15-9.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Andrew Vaughn now. That one missed. One down, base is empty. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
That one misses, and now 3-0. High in the air, out to right. Pajes should have this one. Puts it away for the out. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a ball.
2-0.
Next pitch
Three ball,
way
no
upstairs.
strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Smith puts it away, and that is that.
Always we know. Just some things we show. It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Grant Anderson.
Watch me backspin off the atlas. Past tense, maneuver through you has-beens. I'm laughing. Don't hear ignore cheese, but recognize this tough. Alarm sounding. Move smooth under.
Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Cheese may brag on him. Know what to subside on him. Run the floor like J. Kidd. Design a thing big. Always we know.
Gets the bunt down the right side, and they put the tag on him for the out. And here's Freddie Freeman.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Drops a bunt down the first base side. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Puts a bunt down. Vaughn. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. Dodgers lead it 15-9. Back here in L.A., ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, number 21. In the air, center field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Next to hit, Jake Bauers. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Pitch
Ball
misses
one.
there. Ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
That missed
I
by
got
a
3-0.
lot. And it's 3-0. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball popped up. Freeman under it. 2 down. Now a chance for Joseph Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air out to center field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Dodgers out in front 15-9. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Lee Wong. And now the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Wong goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he's a native of Taiwan. Bunting, and he pops it up. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Bunts it in the air. Makes the catch for the out. Two down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Hesung Kim. Clobber to right field, way back, gone! Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 16-9.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Gets the bunt down the right side. On the run, sends it over to first. Safe. And that's his third hit.
A beautiful bunt, and he did a great job forcing the left-handed pitcher out there to redirect his momentum in order to try to make a play. I mean, it's asking a lot of the pitcher to do that and then try to make a throw to first. So that was executed perfectly.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Justin Dean. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. We go to the 9th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Blake Perkins. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one
That's ball
misses.
3.
And now 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Popped up. Edman in position. And there's one down. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Bases empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. That one
2
missed.
balls, no strikes.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic. One down, base is empty. Popped up. Edman brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Contreras,
1-0.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. Not close with that one, and now 2-0. And there's the ball.
No strike. Hey.
That one hammered center field. That's back. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim game 1 here at home.